Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. And I'm supposed to do really good at this one, apparently.
Well, I mean, you've worked in a hospital, so you know where they're all at, right?
Apparently, yes. That's Aussie hospitals and medical centers. I mean, I know my Aussie hospitals like the back of my head.
Well, this is sent to us from Blake Lee. And if anyone out there's made a map and you want us to check it out, send it
Steven is
over.
in. Excuse me. Sorry. Steven, you sent me a comment that got me so intrigued. You made a map about like agricultural like auctions or something like that and told me about it and how proud you were of it. And then you never linked it to me. I'm going to play it. Link it to me.
I don't know if you can link it in YouTube comments. I don't know if you can post links.
Well,
So he
that's
may
possibly
have
true.
to
At
send
least
it
give me
on
the name of
Twitter.
the map, because that's the thing is I can't look for the search in Geoguessr seems to be terrible.
Yeah,
So give
yeah.
me the name of it at least.
And I want to remind everyone before you watch this video, play the map first yourself. The link's in the description, and
Oh
then
yeah,
see
we,
if you're
we were
better
supposed
than
to go
us.
look at how people did in other ones, and we forgot to
Yeah,
load that
we
up.
we'll have to do it in the next
Yeah,
video.
you'll see it in the
We're
next one,
not set
guys.
up. All right, you ready to click? We're gonna
Ready.
work together on this one too, since we're in Australia, and
And it's small.
yeah. You ready?
Yep.
All right, clicking.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're in Australia, Jeff.
Outpatient clinics in Australia. Okay, gotcha.
Um,
I think we're in South Africa. And
Badge did one with his girlfriend, and he said he was doing it with her because we worked together. And the funny thing was, it was on a map where we didn't work together.
so people did tell me in the comments of my last couple of videos that I think I have the videos backwards, or the things backwards, the titles. So
Oh,
that could
really?
have been my faults on.
I see. I see. So what you're saying is this Badge doesn't watch my video.
It's possibly true. I have not found anything yet in any direction I've gone that gives me any idea
I mean, there's
where we're
tons of
at.
uh, buildings over here, but
Kimberly.
none of them were like, "Hey, we're in this part of the world."
Somebody's very upset that we don't use the sun much anymore. Apparently, they said you taught them how to use the sun, so they use it all the time, and they keep watching our videos when we don't know where we are and we never use the sun.
I mean, I don't talk about it as
hilarious.
much, but I do frequently look at it whenever I'm a little confused, like, is this or this or whatever. But you're right. I mean, well, you know what? We could use it now, and I guarantee you we're going to find out we're in Australia.
I just find it funny that they said I learned that technique from you, and you
Yeah,
stopped using it.
it's funny. Stampy Meats, your local quality butcher.
Stampy. I mean,
Stampy, remember Stampy,
oh yeah,
the
of
YouTuber?
course. And oh yeah, I do
You
remember Stampy the YouTuber.
serving the Kimberly. I
Yeah, I
think
saw
that's.
Kimberly was a park. We came across as well. So is that all we have to go on so far?
I think so. The Kimberly. Oh, we're gonna do horrible with this map because
I mean, I don't know. So we got to think of it this way. This is a very small hospital that we start at, and well, it's a medical
yeah,
center. It's like so this is probably in a rural area. And everywhere I've gone has been dirt roads.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm thinking we're not near like Melbourne or Sydney or Brisbane or Perth, like necessarily. We're probably more the outskirts. But fuck, like it's one of the
I
outskirts.
mean,
Dude.
yeah. I mean, if we get lucky and see Kimberly on the map, I'm looking right now. I mean, it is a small uh continent at least. So
Yep, so small, teeniest continent ever. It's like the size of Rhode Island or something like that, right?
I have no idea how big Australia is. Isn't it much bigger than that?
Yeah, it's fucking huge. It's like ridiculously big.
I was about to say, isn't it
It
like you
is
put
the
it?
size of the. I'm zoomed out on the map right now. Look, it's equivalent to the United States.
But that's not really, is it? Or is it?
I think so.
Is it?
I'm
Is it as big
pretty.
as you know? No, I don't
Zoom out on the
know.
map. It looks like that. I
We
guess
sound
I've never
like
really looked at
fools.
looked at something that told me about the like square footage or mileage of
I mean,
Australia
I've
versus the
definitely.
U.S. I
Well, they
just
probably don't
looked at it
use
on the
feet
map.
either. I've definitely seen those like where they overlay different countries inside the United States or whatever. I just don't remember
Well,
how.
before we stop recording this video, we'll look up something to find out the square
Yeah,
footage in comparison. I don't even know where to begin.
I don't either. I've scrolled real hard hoping to see Kimberly, but
I got to some bad image quality for a second, and then
I don't see Kimberly. I
Outback
just stuck my pin on the
Electronics.
map just to have it
I'm
on the
gonna go
map. It's in
Southern
Australia.
Australia, near a city, but like Not in a city. I'm by Port Augusta West, which I see no Kimberly around, so I'm sure that
Yeah.
that's not. There's a rubbish dump. Nope, I was wrong.
Oh, we were very far off. Let's see if the word Kimberly's up there. It is. I seen it.
You seen it?
No, that says Derby. Never mind. It doesn't say
Oh,
Kimberly.
it does say Derby.
Well,
There's a prison.
we
A prison tree. Yeah, I don't see even zooming in. Oh, there's Derby Hospital. Kimberly Entrance Park. There's the caravan park. Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a
Okay.
good start. Let's. I got 63 points.
You're doing better than me. You're 30 more than I do. All right, I'm clicking. Maybe this one. Look, this one's in a bigger
This
place.
one is in a bigger place. I have a little bit more hope for this one.
It looks like an insane asylum, honestly.
Does
Leon Valley Hospital
Leon Valley?
or
So
Lena.
it's like hilly, and there's like mountains or like large hills out to the north.
I clicked and I left the world.
Calvary, Hobart, OBGYN.
This is my first night to find out if my internet's been fixed. They've replaced a bunch of stuff,
Oh, really?
and I don't know if they fixed that whole it just cuts out for a second
I
thing.
think looking north looks at mountains, or as mountainous as you get in Australia. So I'm thinking, oh god, there's still too many areas that could be.
Lena Valley, yeah. Every there's other things that say Lena Valley, and the mountains are like what, straight north and also to
I
the
don't even know how to
west.
really tell mountains on this map of Australia, though.
It is hard, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta zoom out really far to see what seems like the topographical features.
Blue Mountains National Park is down near Sydney.
Blue Mountains National Park by Sydney.
But I mean, I'm not seeing Lena anywhere. I wonder if the name of the mountains are the Lena Mountains even.
Yeah, Blue Mountains National Park. I see that as well. I'm just gonna keep in 2 minutes. I'm gonna keep running down the street. It's a beautiful scenery, that's for sure.
Honestly, normally when I get dumped in Australia, it's nowhere anywhere near as pretty as this. So that's
Yeah, it's usually like a
nice.
red road.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to the end of a cul-de-sac. Of course I did.
I wish I had a better knowledge on what part of
Garrington Park, in case you see that.
okay. Um I wish I knew what part of Australia is the most mountainous.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize there was mountains like this in Australia, I'll be honest. I've never seen this before when we played Geoguessr.
So on the west coast
Augusta,
there's
Augusta Road. If that
okay.
helps.
A big road would be nice. That would be very helpful. There's on the west coast. There's something called EX Mount Phillip.
Yeah, why do I see nothing that advertises this mountain? Or these mountains? Augusta Road. And whoever linked us this map is probably like laughing because I'm sure they know exactly the area
Oh,
that
I'm
this
sure.
is in relation to. And we're just like, I don't know anything about your country. Except that there was fires there and there's spiders and kangaroos.
Yeah. So last night, um, yeah, there's more mountains. It seems on the west side. I'm gonna stick
Are
my
they
pin,
north? Like facing
like
north is the
southwest
thing. No,
Australia.
well, but are the mountains north of that?
It can be depending on where you're sitting.
I mean, that's true. How are you seeing the mountains topographically?
I'm not. I'm just the name of the parks is like Mount Manning Nature Preserve or whatever. So Mount makes me think mountain,
Okay, I'm gonna go.
as it is, you know. But I mean, well, fuck, is that part of Australia too?
Uh, hold on. I'm. Is Tasmania part of Australia? Tasmania is an island state of Australia. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Though
I
even now knowing that, none of the thing down here says that L word that we were saying.
hmm.
I mean, if you zoom way in, you can see it on the name of the
Oh,
hospital. Yeah, Lena Valley.
Hey, look,
Oh
Augusta
fuck, dude! I
Road.
didn't even look in
Like,
fucking Tasmania. I didn't know that was part of Australia.
I didn't either.
We're idiots. All right. Well, this is going fantastic.
Oops, I clicked a button. Okay, we ready?
Oh, I've clicked it now.
Hmm.
Okay.
Smoke-free
Port.
site.
Well, port. That's a good thing, right? Right. Port.
NSW health policy. Does NSW stand for?
North, south, west.
Well, and that's yeah.
Oh, wait, it says North Coast beside that. North Coast.
Port Macquarie Base Hospital. You
Okay,
said
we got to get
Coast.
this one right. Port Macquarie on the north.
Yeah,
It says what?
Macquarie.
North Coast.
There's the
Now's our
Gold
time to
Coast.
shine.
It's gonna be like North Coast of Tasmania or something.
It might be, honestly.
Port Macquarie.
Um, yeah, I was telling Jess last night about the time I got invited to PAX Australia, and it was like a paid vacation. I was like, "Nah, I know what kind of spiders y'all got. I'm no, thank you." And she, it was funny because we went outside to get. I found Port Headland. That's not what we're looking for though. We went outside to get stuff for the rabbits out of the garden, and it was like late at night. As we're walking back in, there was a wolf spider on the window. And I was like, hey, look at that spider. And he's like, like 6 or 7 inches across. And she just like fucking flips out. She's like, what the fuck is that? I guess they don't have big spiders like that in Massachusetts. So she had no idea. It's good.
How coast do you think we are?
Cape Portland.
Like
I mean, it's a
Macquarie, sounds
port.
like
It's
gotta
gotta
be
be
on a port, right? But I see no ports.
I found one port on the west side. I'm looking Tasmania now.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, 2 minutes still. We can still do this.
I haven't even moved from the starting position. I mean, because
I haven't either. I'm looking for this fucking. I feel like we have all the information we need on this one.
There's a big sign right down the street. That literally says emergency service vehicles, Highfield Court, and it shows the hospital. Like it's a giant road sign that has like no real identifying information of where you're at.
Like North Coast has to be
Hospital. Every big sign I'm seeing is just saying hospital this way. Oxley Highway, Wyochope. Use right lane. B56.
B56. Okay.
Is the road.
That'll help us maybe.
Not in time.
No, we got this, Jeff. We still could do this. Believe. Okay, I don't see any B roads at all, actually.
Do I? They're the same color.
Are they green?
It's green. It's yellow lettering in a green box. So, I mean, I see A roads.
Yeah, all I see is A roads, though. Where's the B roads?
Is this a trick?
Yeah, 58 seconds.
What's another island state of?
Is there other island states
I
of
don't
fucking?
know. New Zealand is not an island state of Australia.
No, New Zealand is definitely its own thing.
I found a B road, but it's B76, not 56.
Is it on the north side?
On the east side of the state.
Okay, well, we need to be on the north side. I
B56.
think.
I found it in the like fucking middle of the east side. That's weird. So if you look for like halfway between Brisbane and Sydney and zoom in a little bit to the west of that, there's the B56. Nowhere near the coast. So this can't be it. There's got to be a different B56.
I don't know.
I'm going
Maybe.
with it, but it's one of those things that's wrong. There's Central Coast. Oh, you know what? Central Coast is on the east side. I wonder if North Coast is over by Brisbane and by Gold Coast and things like that. I bet you that's the case.
Oh, okay. Well, it's down here. There it is too. Port.
I clicked that. How north? See, so North Coast must not mean North Australia.
I guess not.
But there is the B. That is the B56 I was looking at. I think. Yeah, that's the same B56 I was looking at, but I didn't take it to the west or the east part of the coast because I didn't think that was
Man, I feel bad. I feel like we could have got that one once I clicked.
I Yeah, we could have. If you hadn't seen North Coast, I think we might have had a better chance because we focus in on North Australia because of that.
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
probably
that's really dumb that I mean,
they probably call it North Coast because their Central Coast is right above Sydney. It's probably in relation to like Sydney. I bet South Coast is somewhere like down by Melbourne or something like that.
well, that would make sense. It's the South.
I
But
mean,
I
true,
guess.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm clicking. We're not doing too hot.
Memorial Hospital. The Memorial Hospital. Can I just Google this and go to that website and see where it's at?
Fucking at this point, I feel like we deserve it. Okay, I see like skyscrapers in the background there.
The Memorial
And
Hospital.
also kind of near us too. Not skyscrapers near us, but they're bigger buildings.
Okay, I'm gonna cruise down the street then because we are in a city to try to find office
I think we're probably in
Tennessee.
Australia.
Good call. Melbourne Street Plaza.
Okay, so
168
we're in
Melbourne Street
Melbourne.
Plaza. Right. So southern. Is it? Can we find Melbourne Street Plaza? Because that would be awesome.
It's not the Sunshine Hospital. Do I see the Sunshine Hospital? The hospitals are red. Dane and Dog Hospital,
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What was that called?
the Memorial
The
Hospital.
Memorial Hospital. Clicked my pin on something. What was it? The Epworth Vision. Epworth Richmond. God, I can't speak. Um, Epworth. All these are called Epworth
What's the road names here?
Hospital. What is this? The Royal Women's Hospital.
Why is there no fucking road names? Oh, here we go.
Advanced Vet Care.
War Memorial Drive.
I was trying to see Sunshine Hospital must be big because you can see it from way out. Some of these hospitals you can see from way out. Most of them you cannot. Which direction were the skyscrapers when you saw them?
I'll just return to start. So from the Memorial Hospital, you can see them to the south.
To the south. So we're probably up here
So it'd be
somewhere.
northern Melbourne.
Yeah. Northern
Or not. I mean, they're
Hospital.
not far away though.
Well, I was trying to zoom to a specific level that shows me some of the smaller hospitals. Austin Hospital, Box Hill, Maroondah, Mitcham. I found a lot of hospitals. Man, I thought this was going
And
to
every
be.
time you zoom in, you get a couple more hospitals.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Century Healthcare. Reservoir Private.
Oof.
Northern Hospital. I mean,
Sunshine
maybe
Hospital is quite big, isn't it?
we just need to focus in more on this city that we're in. Because, yeah, we're real. Oh, what is this building? This is a stadium. Tistra Plaza. It's a big stadium of some type.
Tistra Plaza. How do you spell Tistra?
T Eestra. Look for like a big stadium on the map in Melbourne.
Is this actually Melbourne? Or is it
Well,
like Melbourne Street in fucking Sydney or something?
I mean that's shit. Good point. I did not think of that. This is a giant place too. Now I'm on a walking path all of a sudden.
It was fucking not Melbourne. I went up to Sydney and started looking. Yeah, there's the Memorial Hospital. Fuck, dude.
And look, if
I
you
don't
zoom
see.
in, not even that far, you can see Melbourne Street, just northeast of where the pin is.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're not doing so hot here.
Next round.
Ah, all right. Next round. St. Vincent's Hospital. Is
And
that in a spot
I
called
saw
St.
like
Vincent's?
15 hospitals like last time. Um, this are we in an ambulance?
Surely not.
Like there are skyscrapers again to the north. Yeah, we're definitely in a city again. The Garvin Institute of Medical Research in Sydney,
Oh,
affiliated with St. Vincent's Health Australia and UNSW Sydney, affiliated with.
St. Vincent's. I'm gonna look around. I found it. I fucking found it. It's in. It's in Sydney.
Okay. How in Sydney is it?
Um, if you look at the word Sydney,
Uh
it's
huh.
below the Y.
Oh, found it. Yep.
Okay.
And now where are we on this? Because we need to nail this one.
We really do.
We're at the main entrance. Um, so knowing
Is that up
anything,
there on Victoria Street?
yeah, it's got to be on Victoria Street. It's got to be. Well, there's the little turnaround. Same as this hospital. Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah, because you're looking
like
south if you look at the
we're
hospital.
in the little circle that's on Victoria Street. So we're
Yeah,
not on Victoria Street. We got to be in that little
right.
dip down U. And I'm hitting guess. Got it.
Okay. Got 5,000 points. We did it.
Best
Oh, that's it. That's the
map
last one, too.
ever. We got
We
5,000
did.
points on that round, and I ended with 7,700.
Yeah, well, you beat me then. Terrible. Wow. That's not good. We did not do well. Well, let's see how good you are.
Before we go, though, hold on.
What were you going to look up?
Australia square
Oh, yeah. How big is that?
mileage. 2.97 million. In the US is 3.79 million. So I guess it's, a third bigger, or the US is a third bigger than Australia. But that's not too far off. I guess Europe is 3.93 million square miles
Look up like how big is Australia compared to the US and then go to images and you can see it overlapped.
compared to US. And then
So yeah, it's almost the same size, honestly.
images. Yeah, there we go.
If we'd looked at this sooner, we would have realized that Tasmania is part of it.
It's true. It does show Tasmania down there in this overlay. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was quite that big, but I've seen things like this before. But the thing is, the map that we use, the world map, is always so skewed weirdly. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and good luck as well on your version of this.
See ya.